Ignite your savers, Cloud City. And welcome on back to another episode on the Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Picking up where we left off. It's that Cloud guy again. We are ready to move on. I'm gonna tackle the main, well, it says it's side quest, but I think you have to do this in order to do this. So we're going to go take the axe to Uguay for the finishing touches. So we did also switch up a loadout here. Get to the right menu. Got rid of the bow, switched it out for Cursed Bloodblade and the Waning Ward. I have a better shield, but I need 2 more endurance for it. But I'm gonna wait on that because I really want to get my spirituality up. We're gonna try that. We did switch out for Face of the Last Man, Breastplate of the Last Man, Molten Lightning Gauntlets, and then just light armor for our legs and feet. Because yeah, we're heavy, and you could tell it in our dodges too. Like that's why I decided to get one with one loadout with a shield, because we can't dodge very well. So like our first initial dodge is good, but you can see in the bottom left, as we're overweight, we have a cooldown before we have another good dodge. So that's why we're gonna snag a shield loadout. Be crazy, bleed and poison. And the weapons receive a damage bonus equal to the percentage of, yeah, no, that's fine. Keep that on. 2000, let's open up this slot. This would do bleed and poison. Oh wait, no, that's already got burn, so I don't want that. I want that. Girl charm, then on this big fella. Let's just go ahead and just spend all my money. Open up these slots. So now that big fella will get a 3% increased physical damage, and it will also inflict poison. I think that'll be good. Just out of curiosity for the bow, I want to see what I need. Four dex, 4 spirituality. 4 dex, so 1 more level to dex, 2 to spirituality. I think it'll be crazy to see how nasty that thing is.
Sometimes it's nice to just sit and think.
Okay, so let's go. We're heading here. Things went crazy for a second. Oh, my horse is here. Okay, bro, we got your axe. Need you to apply the finishing touches. Yeah, I should have saved because he's got this. I really want that. 500, it increases attack speed. You kill an enemy, you trigger an explosion. That sounds good. Increases damage by 33% if enemy burning. Increase physical damage by 5%, 10%, 5%. Sneak damage, I'll never use that. This. Bro is just basically like, I'm your strength build shop. That's literally what he is.
Could use. Not too shabby. Almost ashamed to give it away. Just wait here a moment. Ah, now it's ready. A fitting gift for the keepers of the South. And stop buying me like that. I gave my word. I'm not about to tarnish my tribe's name with poor craftsmanship. Now, scram.
Someone's bound to start trouble.
Let me do something here real quick. That's better. A little, just a smidge too bright. Fast travel on back. Take this to the quartermaster. Dude, I got a present for you.
An axe? And you're sure they haven't just declared war on their behalf? It looks solid enough. Good craftsmanship, I'll give them that. And what's this? An inscription? Do you know what it says? I'll accept it, but cautiously. It seems like a nice gesture, but I just can't bring myself to fully trust it.
Alright, so we gotta go back. Yeah, I don't know. They didn't exactly tell me what the inscription was. So that's a little sus. For all we know, they could have just declared war. I'm so glad there's fast travels from place to place. It's so nice.
Shit! Did you already give them Ugwi's axe? I just caught that idiot bragging about he'd decided to add an inscription. Apparently it says bleed of the cowardly dog. Damn it. This is why
I guess I
can't
should have
trust
talked to
anything.
her first.
Well, what's done is done. We'll just have to make sure the quartermaster never finds out what it means. You head to the temple. I need to figure out what to tell One Eye.
I guess we'll see how it pans out. Yeah, maybe I should have came and talked to her before I just
Nothing
willy-nilly
ever happens.
took the axe to him. Can we get on him? We yell at the dude? No, that would be funny if we could have. You stupid. How dare you? Okay, let's see. Oh, hey, come here for a second. So. A lot of arrows. Summon corpse eater. So that keep those. Now, oh, I could have definitely opened up a relic slot and this on my armor, because I'll probably be running this armor for a little bit. Wait. She said I could head on up, yeah. But what's the quest?
Rather face blades than boredom.
I think I could just go. Just in case. Trust these guys. Yep, I could just go now. What? I can pass this. Is it because of the time of day it is? Yeah, probably. Oh, still here. Hmm. Okay, so I just walk around like that? Okay, I got it. Seriously, I have no idea what is going on here. Was I supposed to talk to her again? Can't talk to anybody over here. I'm gonna talk to her again because I'm not getting like any prompt or anything. I someone delivered a letter to. Okay, yeah, I gotta finish that. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Yeah, I don't know. Let me go talk to her again. Talk to you again. Come
You
here.
must really like it. It's strange. I've spent most of my life barely seen, and I definitely haven't met many people willing to come.
You could say I'm a bit of an odd duck.
Aye, you've proven that for sure. Because he has a goal that's worth fighting for. I'm not here to seek an honourable death. I want a... Why? My tribe is lost. But when even my own sister turned her back in... Aye, an older one. I thought she'd only
Oh,
cared
I have
for
another
her.
quest I have to do.
My
I have to
tribe
grab.
believes Mother has abandoned us. But I don't think the answer is just... And I believe the... Stare...
Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to talk to this guy. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There you are.
Our leader, and he will unite all. True. No. One eye is in the temple. Right now, most of them, it's said it'd be best if the leader of the stone. Do you know anything? Yes, the stone wardens, masters of working with weird stone and weird as you
Yeah,
can
we've already
guess.
went through
I
this
will
one
find
episode.
Dorian not an anti, but do you have any idea learning that matter?
Yeah, echoes in stone. I did.
If nothing happens soon, I'll
Is this
start
that
to
relic that I wanted? Oh, dude, I think it is. Um. I'm gonna make a relic from steel. Perhaps I should give it a try. Bag. Bronze key. Or is it right here? Yeah, that's the one. Just in case. Boop. Craft right here. Increases melee damage by 10%. Yeah, go to that, go to this. Let's go to you. You know, like, make another. Go here.
Damn. How did you do that? Did someone teach you how to shape? I mean, did things...
Yeah, we already tackled this, so I'm just gonna burn through this.
Well, the bad news is, you need to talk to a friend. He did not what the I
Just gonna burn through all this because we already went through all this
do.
one episode. Yeah. Just completed echoes and a stone. Which gives us forging ties. She did give me a key though.
If nothing happens soon,
Oh wait,
I'll
hold up.
start to
We had Arthur memory.
I heard rumors. The Delrita chieftains spoke among themselves of the stone wardens they brought from the homelands. Yet when I asked, they had little to say. It seems their brotherhood has found a way to bend the weirdness to their will. That is good, I suppose. If you have the chance to learn from them, do so. We need every advantage to restore peace to Avalon.
Okay. I guess 73, let's go ahead and fuel it so we can identify some stuff.
use it to fight.
Gem of Dodge. Dashes regenerate 10% faster. Okay, so I used all of it, so now I can't do anything with that, but it's fine. Because I ran out of cup. It's okay, it's okay. But we got a lot of good stuff. Gem of Dodge, Armor Relic. Oh, actually, before we go up there and look for the door for that key,
I'd rather
I want to check something out. I haven't looked at it yet. I must not have any more meteorite ore. cool. Reduce the weight of my armor. So the chest plate's now down to 7.4 instead of 7.9. These were at 2.3, they're down to 1.8. So I need to save up materials for that. Get the armor weighing as light as possible, then I can get my dodges back. Ooh, that says steel. I almost stole those. Would have been very, very bad. So I wonder if that's the door that the key's for. I went up there. It's probably just right here. See what's in here.
We need to make a plan. Camelot will soon figure out something's not right.
Don't fret. To the Dolriada, honor matters more than life itself. We gave you our word.
But do you realize that taking this temple was a terrible idea, right? It's just gonna speed up Camelot's intervention.
Taking the temple was inevitable.
Why? What do you mean? Are you trying to provoke Camelot into invading? Or are you just not like the Old Mother?
We believe in the same goddess, but we call her Mera.
Well, that doesn't answer my question. What do you want? You don't look like you're from the tribes. How did you even get here?
Whoever he is, I cannot say he lacks courage. We do not usually take visitors, so he must have found a way to get here.
I'm looking for the captain of the Horns of the South. I have this pin.
Well, that seems to be a matter for the Horns of the South. I do not need to be involved. I trust you to know what should be shared, and what's best kept to yourself.
I don't know what kind of madness brought you here, flashing that pin, but my friend's right. You've got courage. So, tell me, who are you, and what do you need from me?
I want to wield Excalibur.
Conspiring? Don't be absurd. That's such a poor word for something so beneficial. I don't see, however, why I need to explain myself to a stranger. And not a very sharp one at that. If you're wondering why the commander of the largest garrison in the south would want to make a deal with the most powerful military force since the Age of Legends. Ha! Good luck with that. Only King Arthur can wield Excalibur. Every fool on Avalon knows that. Caradoc. Well, that changes things. I had a feeling that pin you're waving around was his. Fine, yes. Every new captain gets a set of secrets passed down from his predecessor. And yes, one of those secrets is how to touch Excalibur and survive. But nothing in life is free. You know that. Do something for me. I might
Yeah, every
consider
place.
sharing
Do
our
something for
greatest
me.
secret.
Literally every place we've been to, it's like, you gotta do something for me first.
Galahad the Pure is breathing down my neck, and I hate it when someone's breathing down my neck. Even worse, One Eye's men say he's already set up camp at our old stronghold in the west. Well, in theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the Round Table, but that's just theory. In reality, they treat us like we're beneath them. They demand we supply them with food and protect the South, and all we get in return are threats that Galahad will be sent to put us in our place. I met him once, you know. He's no knight. He's a butcher. Bloody windfucker will fly from Camelot to the Horns just to hang half the garrison for whatever he himself will perceive as disobedience or treason. And I can assure you, there won't be any investigating when he arrives. Don't tell me you're that naive. Do you know how he earned the title The
No,
Pure?
I don't
It's
even know
because he
him.
somehow got it into his thick skull that evil is everywhere, and the best way to deal with it is to burn it all away. So he goes round setting everything on fire.
Yes,
Sure,
arson is the
pure
answer.
after that, because there's nothing left. Well, except for the charred corpses but nobody in Camelot seems to care about those. My arse is purer than this guy, even after I take a huge dump.
What? My arse is purer than this guy even after I take a huge dump. What the fuck?
Oh, he's got a lot on his
That writing.
He leaves a trail of fire and ruins everywhere he goes. He keeps preaching that fire purifies all. Galahad doesn't bother with politics because he doesn't have to. But from what I've heard, even Camelot's getting tired of him. Sometimes you've got to talk to people. No need to chase after them with a torch. You'll see soon enough.
Grab your torches and pitchforks.
Galahad's the last thing the Horns of the South need right now. Galahad needs to die, obviously. That'll solve most of our problems.
Me and my doggo army got you.
Say he had an unfortunate accident, fell on a pitchfork or something, and sweep it under the rug. By then, we can continue our talks with the tribes, and by the time anyone from Camelot decides to act, it'll be too late.
So you want me to kill a Knight of the Round Table?
What's wrong with that? It's him or us. If we let him snoop around here any longer, he's going to uncover our plan to protect the South. And if that happens, trust me, you'll be going down with me. I don't see any way out of this that doesn't end in open war between Camelot and the tribes. Not to mention, half of my men will probably end up burned at the stake for treason or some other drummed up charges. And I can't openly risk a coup. That would only make matters even more complicated. So, as you can see, you're the only one who can do this. The choice is yours. Well, in theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the Round Table, but that's just theory. In reality, they've been trying to suppress us. And the fact they're funding most of our operations, like building the new lighthouse, for instance, doesn't exactly help things.
So I get rid of Galahad, and you'll teach me about Excalibur.
Yes, it's that simple.
I don't like traitors die. Oh god. Oh god. Do I kill him or
Just flash
alright.
that into his guards. They'll let you in without a problem. And now, excuse me, I have things to do before the matter is settled.
Okay, quest updated. Shadow of the Horns. See what changed. Okay. The captain asked me to kill Galahad. It's funny, I didn't even technically prove myself yet. Should probably go and talk to him, see if I have proved myself. Didn't rest at this. Is my bonfire still here? No, it is not. Oh, yes, it is. Hell yeah. Use it to level up. Crafting bonus, weak spot damage, stamina, mana cost. Criticals. Spell power, max mana. To work on spirituality. Is I done with this? Taking damage instantly restores 2% of max stamina. Yeah, looks like I'm done with that. health. Each enemy killed increases your damage by 5% up to 50%. Healing raises the counter. Increases your damage by 1% for every 10 points of missing. For every 10 points of health you are missing, your attack speed is increased. Each enemy killed increases your max stamina by 5 up to 30. Yeah, no. I don't care about any of those others for now. I should hope like one-handed. Yeah, attacks with one-handed is stronger by 10%. Or do I just keep working on it? Yeah. Just keep working on this. Get these two. I don't know if I'll get that one. Get those. So let's see, 2, 5, 6, 7 more levels for all those. I'm not gonna. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll get this one next, and then I'll jump over to strength and work on my one-handed. Yeah, because like this, that would be good. Heavy attacks while wielding 2 weapons cost 20% less stamina. Fighting with 2 different weapon types increases physical damage by 20%. Yo. I don't want that. Really want that. Okay, yeah, let's, before we wrap up, let's teleport on back. I want to talk to the quartermaster. See if he'll let me speak to the captain, even though I've already spoke to the captain. 600 coins, oh yeah. Bro, I'm not done talking to you. Stop walking away from me.
I knew we'd have to deal with this sooner or later. Time isn't exactly on our side. Mahone's condition worsens with each passing night. It's hard for me to admit, but nobody, including myself, really knows what's going on. Maybe a fresh perspective is exactly what we need. If you find any clues, follow them. I'm only interested in the details, and ideally, the solutions. You've done your part in proving your worth. All right, you deserve the truth. You won't find the captain at the Horns of the South. He ordered us to lock down the keep, and then he disappeared. I have my suspicions about where he might be, but I can't say for sure. And frankly, I hope I'm wrong. Brandon once said he wasn't afraid to go to the Dol Riada, and the way he said it, I couldn't tell if he was joking. So maybe he went to make a deal with them? I think that's ridiculous.
You're right.
The Dol Riada are savages. Diplomacy is not their strong suit. But if it's true, if the captain did go to broker peace with the Dol Riada, you'd most likely find him at the All-Mother's Temple, where One Eye and his thugs are holed up. Getting into the temple won't be easy. Now try sneaking in quietly, or see if you can convince the tribe's representative. And if you do find the captain, tell him to return to the Horns of the Galahad the Pure is already on his way, and he won't be pleased to find a bunch of keepers hiding behind the walls without their commander. We'll all face consequences if that happens. It used to belong to the keep. Ah, those must have been... Until, at last.
Okay. Okay, so what do we have? Captain asked me to kill Galahad. Track that. Where's he at? Oh, at the abandoned stronghold where we killed Silent Selena, or whatever her name was. What's this? I see a darkness. I also had a quest here for somebody else. I don't remember who. Carrying the deck. Weapons. Quest, forging ties, spread your wings. Alright, so yeah, I think we'll just keep pushing the Shadow of the Horns quest line. Yeah, we've been doing like a lot of side stuff, but anyway, stay tuned. We'll be back with more, and I'll see you guys then.